don't really want it that much. You don't want it. You talk all that mess about how you need to do this and you want this out of life, but you're not doing nothing to get those results. So how bad do you really want it? That's the question. Hey y'all, it's your girl, Oh Honey Rollins, and I'm back with another video. As you can see in the title below, this video is going to be about how to stop procrastinating. Stop being on that trash. Get off the bullshit. And we're going to get into it. And I'm going to try not to run my mouth so much. I just really, I'll be saying to myself, like, girl, why you got to talk so much? Get off that bullshit. Get to the point. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, how to stop procrastinating. First of all, in order to stop doing something that you know you need to stop doing, you need to first rest in the present moment. What is bullshit? What is procrastinating? You know what I'm saying? Procrastination is avoiding something that you know you need to do, but you just don't do it anyway. Hesitating about it. Making excuses. Procrastination is making excuses. A whole bunch of excuses for why you haven't done what it is that you know you need to do. So why do we procrastinate? We procrastinate because we lazy, and honestly, you don't really want it that much. You don't want it. You talk all that mess about how you need to do this and you want this out of life, but you're not doing nothing to get those results. So how bad do you really want it? That's the question. We don't really want it that bad, and we just really don't care that much. How else do you want to put it? Why don't you do things that you know you need to do? Okay? We're going to get into how to stop that. And honestly, to be truthful, first of all, you have to care. All the talk, all the things that you want to accomplish, you care about those things. Let me backtrack. Another reason why we procrastinate and we do not do things that we know we need to do is because we look for immediate results all the time. If it's something that we have to do and it's not showing any growth or it's not giving me an immediate return, we ready to move around. Why you think you go to the gym a week and then and don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this too. You go to the gym for a week, say you go to the gym for a week and you feel like you burning all the calories, you doing the most work, and you see no results. Like, why am I sweating my hair out? Why am I out of breath? I'm hungry. I can't eat the things that I want to eat. And it's nothing happening. I'm cool on all this. We want immediate results. But I must tell you, we have to change our mind frame. Oh, that just hit home. I need to go to the gym tomorrow. Okay, we need to change our mind frame. That's what we need to do. We need to stop looking for those immediate results and know that great things come from consistency, which is another thing that I love, if I don't add myself. It's a habit to make an excuse when you don't do something you know you're supposed to do. It's a habit when you just be like, oh, I got enough time. It's a habit to put things off. It's becoming a habit for you to procrastinate because you've been doing it, and that's why you still have the same results because you're doing the same things. You can't want a different result and you're not doing anything different. So you have to first think about what it is that you want for sure, and how bad do you want it? How bad do you want what you really say you want? You don't want to be broke, but are you saving money? You know what I'm saying? How bad do you really want it? Because a lot of the things that you say that you want, you know the solution to it, but you haven't put forth that action to get what needs to be done. And you said that you wanted it. So how bad do you really want it? You say that you don't like your job, but you complain about it every day. You're not happy. Are you searching for new jobs? So don't think about so much of the problem. This is what I said, we have to change our mind frame. Don't think so much about the problem. Think about the solutions. How can I change this? Think about what you can do to change the situation and do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. I don't like my job. They don't pay me enough money and enough hours. You can get another job. Do it. Why are we putting so much energy in the negative aspect of things and not putting that energy on the solution of things? Because you don't want it that bad. When you want it bad enough, you're going to do what you need to do to get it done. Why you not using a solution? Because you procrastinating. You want some BS and we need to shift gears. It's going to take some hard work. You want to retire at 40. When you retire, you don't work, right? How you going to retire at 40 and you ain't got no money? Tell me, because I want to know. We need to think about that. Think about the actions that you are going to be taking and just do them. It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of self-discipline. So if we talking about money, for instance, if we talking about money, you talking about you want to retire by 40, 50, but you don't have no dollars saved, right? You don't have no dollars saved. How are you going to retire? You going to live off Social Security? Ha! That's probably not even going to be around by the time we get access to it. If you know, young 20s and 30s, probably not even going to be around by the time we supposed to have it. We need to shift gears. We need to change our mind frame. Think about how bad you want it. You have to discipline yourself. Your mind has been programmed to make excuses. And I say that because that's what you've been doing. That's why you haven't done what you say you wanted to do, because you're procrastinating. And procrastinating is delaying, giving yourself a reason not to do something because of this. You're making excuses. So it's now that your brain is in this habit of making excuses, you have to change the program. So you change the program by as soon as that negative aspect, or not negative, as soon as that excuse comes to mind, oh, I'm not going to go to the gym, I can just go tomorrow. But why aren't you going today? Why aren't you going today? You tired? They got coffee, pre-workout, energy drinks. You know what I'm saying? You have a solution, but why aren't you going today? You have to break yourself from the cycle. It's going to be self-discipline, because your mom not waking you up in the morning anymore to tell you to go to school. Stop the excuses. Think about solutions, and also think about how bad you want it. How bad do you want it? That's really the question. How bad do you want it? If you don't want it that bad, that's something you have to live with. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make you do nothing. You gotta want it. You have to want it for yourself. So you have to change the way you think. Think about why it's important to you. Think about why you want it so bad. Those are going to be the things that drive you. Those are going to be the things that motivate you to continue doing stuff that you don't really see no result to. I mean, I don't want to be broke, so I save. Now, me saving might cause me to be cutting back on things that I normally like doing, which is, going out, hanging with my friends, going to the bar, maybe going out to eat or something like that, maybe shopping. I didn't say that you couldn't do it, but you may have to cut back, because you're trying to secure your future. It's going to be self-discipline. You have to discipline yourself. We don't want to go to school. You in school, you don't want to go to school because you know it's not an immediate result. But you thought about, like, if I go to school, I'm going to get this degree and I'm going to be able to get me a great job. The job that I want. I'm going to be able to do what I want. So I have it here. Ask yourself what it is that you're learning in your current situation that you'll be able to take with you on your journey to where you want to go. So although you might be in school, you learning something that you're going to be able to take on your journey to get you where you need to go, because you're not going to be in school forever. Even if it's a job you don't like, what are you learning in this job that you're going to be taking with you on your journey to where you're going to be? Because you're not going to be at that job forever, are you? I want to be rich in health, so I work out. I want to be rich in knowledge, so I read. I want to be rich in communication, so I talk. I want to be rich in all these aspects of life, but you have to practice it. The things that you do today, you're creating the habits and the lifestyle for you later. The things that you do right now is what's leading you to the things that you dreamed about. Where are your actions leading you? Stop the excuses. You have to push yourself on breaking the cycle on what you're used to. If you want to do something different, you have to do different things. Make sure y'all subscribe and like the video. Leave comments below.